Good evening, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another tournament stream, the last one of this season, actually. Yep, it is really literally the last stream. It is the last chance stream, which is the tournament, or the extended tournament, so to speak, for the 5th and 6th place. That is a new thing this season, because we've had such a great prize pool this time with the crowdfunding. We had a $120,000 prize pool for this season alone, which is just topping everything that we've had before. Most of it has already been paid out to the winners, or has been distributed, not really paid out yet. But yeah, most, let's say like that, allocated towards the first 4 places, which are already secured. We do have a bit of a new tournament format here that we are having the lower part of the top 8, the lower 4 teams of the top 8 competing against another in another little tournament. One day has already been played yesterday. I was not streaming that one, but today then we will still see 3 of these teams. We've had Quick, we've had B-Love, we've had Osley and the Love team playing for the 5th and 6th place, which also gets some prize money this time. That is the main difference there compared to the other ones. Let me maybe still check out the prize amounts there. I've had that. Yeah, $4,000 for the 5th place, and the 6th place still gets $2,000 divided by 10. That's not all that much anymore, but still it is better than nothing. It's still $200 per person. That's actually still quite nice to have, and $400 on a 5th place will allow these people to buy some new stuff, maybe some new crates and maybe some new iPad or so even. Yeah, definitely. That's also worth it, and that's really nice here on this season now that we are having this opportunity for these lower teams who play again for some prize pool. And just as I welcome everyone who's just joining in, 200 people watching right now. That's great to see. Good to have you all here. Welcome to the stream. And we are also going to have some rewards for you guys, which I will talk about in a second. Before that, I want to make sure that I'm ready in game, and just going to check out one or the other thing that I might still have to set up. Yeah, there was one thing that I still need to change real quick, because today yeah, okay, that's it. So the tournament room invite is already coming in just a second. Discord link, please. Discord link is in the description of the stream. I will also post it again. Let me just open everything that I need to have opened here. Okay, again, we have a 3-minute delay, of course, because of a tournament stream. All right. I cannot show you the room just yet. By the way, Osley dropped out of the tournament already. Maybe I can still show you the results of yesterday's games. So Osley is out. Love and B-Love are in the lower bracket, and Quick already made it to the grand finals. So that means that we are still seeing Love and B-Love playing first against another, and then there will be the winner of that team heading towards the grand finals. The losing team of the first match will not get anything. The winning team will already have either the $2,000 or the $4,000 secured then. So that is it about that. I will do the giveaway on Discord this time. Let's do so after the first games. Okay, people are still joining into the room, nothing to show just yet. By the way, LAF is a German team, the only German team competing at the moment, fully German speaking. And BLAF is Russian speaking, they are Ukrainian mostly, having some Russian fellas on there as well. But of course, most of them live in Europe, as we do not have the chance of playing on different servers, or there can only be 2 people playing on a different server. Like, you know, there can be only 2 people from a different server on each team. That's the rule to it. Alright, let me just quickly also ping people on Discord. Good. So much about that. Alright, we will have some battle passes and some fan containers for you guys still. I will start the giveaway in a bit. Let's first look at the games that are about to come in here. I don't think you do see any, well, you do not see any tanks being ready yet. Still 2 minutes left to go. So still taking a moment. And I can also, wait, wasn't I having something deactivated now? No, okay, that's fine. Good. Yeah, BLAF has been the champion of the last 3 tournaments actually. And this time they did not make it into the top 4 even. They struggled a little bit and just seemingly were not quite on point, not quite on the level that they previously had. I hope they will get back to their former strength again. And this will be the first test there, if they still got it or if they just lost all their capabilities. LAF, on the other hand, is a new team that has not been playing together at all yet before this season. So also for them, it's really important here to show some good stuff to make sure that they are still keeping up the motivation then to play on the next tournament again and improve their level, because they might also have a serious chance of being a top 4 contestant, maybe getting into the top 4 next season again. This time it was quite close for them as well. They were doing a really good job despite them being such a young team. I really liked seeing that team there as well. But BLAF, of course, having more experience. Let's see if they can actually, or if the LAF team has a chance against that former champion. But they have done great games against BLAF in the earlier stages of this tournament already. Let's not forget about that. LAF actually bet BLAF one or the other time already. You can see the lineups being ready at this point. BLAF fielding double Rhinoceronte, one Foch Batshit and triple VZTD, and the team of LAF fielding triple Batshit VK72, double VZTD and a Concert 1B on Vineyards. People are asking for the keys. No, this is not a stream for keys today. We will still have some rewards for you guys. Right after the games, we are starting the first giveaway then. And we are getting into it. Game number 1 on Vineyards. All the Batshits there on side of LAF are something special. Triple Batshit is really a light lineup. Still, they are not having any massive hit point disadvantage from the start on. LAF playing on the spawn where they can take the cap advantage with base B. It's a little bit faster to get in there from that side. The double Batshits over here moving into the ruins where they might face off Vata and Classical. The question is if they can get surprised, if they are taking any big shots. Vata getting... Oh, look at that Foch! That Foch is already gone. What a massive shootout there. That was really quick. And also Vata is in huge trouble. Shot his last shot, is down to a one-shot. Mellow still has one loaded and picks up the kill. We are only 40 seconds into the game and LAF is already 2 kills ahead. Scorpion Dragon now attempting to push down onto the Batshit to not lose out on that advantage. He still knows he can move in while the Batshits are reloading, but they are already reloaded. Scorpion Dragon now in the water, struggling to turn around, not able to push forwards into Mellow Hot Tube top rerun. there. Nikki put out an anti-clip. Also Litovsky is there, but there is Evgeny from the other side having a shot into that Batshit. So Bilaf trying to push in on the other side as well. Skilloidus taking a big hit and being down to a one-shot. But there goes Mellow Hot Tub on a Batshit. Now comes Flamingo with a Batshit, YOLOing in behind Scorpion. Jago going to have the clip. Nikki taking a bit of an unnecessary shot there, but it is not being anywhere to being close right now. Lav having so many kills already. Litovsky now desperately trying to move in, trying to face that Batshit, but struggling to turn around. Not going to have that kill anymore either, and that was a very, very strong game by Lav for the first one already. Good job. Great start by Lav. Going for such an aggressive strategy and spotting that Foch early on. Look at that, man. He received 4 shots only. Put out 0 shots. He was just getting annihilated so quickly. Damn it. That was a great way to start this tournament here for today. And that means 1-0 for the German guys on the right side there. Bilaf switching to a KPZ-50T, a tank that we've barely seen in this tournament, actually not at all in the pro tournament. Yesterday they played the KPZ quite successfully already against, which team was it? Quick was it, I believe. They played some KPZ-50Ts against STB1s and had a good time with that tank. KPZ-50T still having phenomenal DPM, having tungsten rounds as well, which increase the DPM even further. So also then paired with a good armor, it can be very nasty, but at the same time it's just not really as fast as other tanks. So that is just a little bit of a disadvantage there. Also compared to a heavy tank, it's just not much faster and just lacking the hit points. Always the question whether such a choice is going to be worth it, or if maybe some heavy tank would just be the better pick there. We're switching spawns, staying on the same map, of course. And this time, Bilaf is fielding 8100 LT. VK90 as well, Rhinoceronte 1. Lav still playing double Batshit and also playing 1 IS4, apart from the VZs. Game number 2 about to start right here. The 2100 LT likely to drop into that B cap early on.
Time to roll out.
And Bilaf spreading out. Water heading towards base B. As expected, Lav playing a passive game with the Batshits. Pre-aiming the ruins, waiting for some information. It's not a cap game for Lav, but they're sending in the IS-4s towards the middle. Having a first shot onto Rumpelstilzchen. Second shot, not connecting though. A risky move by Lav. Now the Batshits are also starting to move. Rumpelstilzchen being trapped behind that rock there. But there are a lot of tanks on B. Lav's side having shots here and being able to cover. First shot into old school. The IS-4s being very aggressive there. But there come the Batshits now. Pushing in onto Rumpelstilzchen. Fluffing the first shot on. Nikki having a second shot. Having a third shot. Is now on the long reload. And there comes Mello as well. Having a clip. Will be able to pick up that kill. But there comes also Rhinoceronte and also the VZTD. Mello overpeaking a little bit. They're taking that big hit of that VZ. As the Batshits are really, really aggressive there. Nikki also got shot down to a one-shot already. Bilaf circling around the enemies. Having the hit point advantage already. Doing slightly better on the trades. Guns being even for the time being. And then Belaf seemingly on much better positions, I would say. They can take out that Batshit over there as well. Maybe the Batshit can still get the kill of the VZTT if he manages to get his gun up there. Melo putting in the first shot. Picking up that kill. Gun advantage to the Lav team. But just for a second there as Geloides put in that kill shot into that Batshit Pyrotic. Now coming in with a big one into Skeloides. And also the Lehrling is coming over to push out the Rhino over there. Looking good for Lav on that side, but at the same time, B-Lav is circling around the Lav guys here. The water on the T100 LT, dodging the bullet of Flamingo, is now right on that A-cap, can easily take that base. Lav losing another tank, guns being even though, and the hit points are very much the same on either side as well. Not all too bad for Lav. They managed to secure some map control again. Still, I would say the B-Lav is in safer positions because these IS-4s down there are still relatively trapped in the middle. And the old school IS-4 is down to a one-shot. Scorpion Dago and Classical now pushing in, getting that kill shot. Scorpion Dago lining up his shot, getting a big one into Flex Assist. On the other side, there is a 1v1 of that VZ versus Water. Some other tank of B-Lav also got picked up. Guns even again, but nice crossfire here of the T100 and Scorpion Jago. The IS-4 just being overly aggressive, getting killed by B-Lav, and it looks like B-Lav was about to win this. They are having 3 tanks, getting that kill shot in over there. Well done by Scorpion Jago. Now it is only Lehrling surviving here, but he's also down to 500 hit points only. Vata still baiting a little bit, not really wanting to commit fully. It's not necessarily a one-shot. It's very unlikely, unless he gets ammo wrecked, which can, of course, happen. But Water doesn't have to do anything, doesn't have to risk anything, as he is also just having the teammates coming in from behind now. And there is Scorpion Jago picking up the kill. And that means a 1-to-1. Nice comeback by B-Lav. Risky strategy on side of Lav. The IS-4 push kind of working out, but at the same time just not necessarily being the safest way to go about it. Seeing a request on the chat. Can you please activate the subtitles? I cannot do so. Subtitles will be automatically generated and they can only pop up after the stream is over. That's a YouTube thing. I am not able to have any subtitles. I mean, I would have to write them down. Nope. Not possible. With that one, we are switching maps. I don't know even if the stream is also on the portal. I mean, it is being shared on the portal, but I don't know. I don't know if... yeah, there shouldn't be any counter or so. If it's restreamed on the portal, that would explain why there has been a drop of viewers. I don't know exactly how it's being handled today. Alright, B-Lav versus Lav now on map number 2. Dynasty's Pearl. With B-Lav fielding a lot of German super heavies as it is so popular for this map, double VK72, triple VK90, and also VZTT and a Batshit. On side of Lav, we are seeing double AMX50B, double VZTT, and an IS-4 again, VK72, VK90. Interesting choice of tanks there. The 50Bs, of course, being a big risk to go for. At the same time, they are very, very dangerous if they manage to catch anyone off guard.
Time to roll out.
I would expect the 50Bs to head towards the city. Yep. Both teams heading towards the city with a couple of tanks at least. B-Love still aiming for the C-cap. Therefore having a disadvantage over here. 3 versus 7 on this side. 4 versus 7. Love could potentially just YOLO in. They are not doing so right now though. They don't have a lot of information on their side. While the batshit over there was already able to spot 3 tanks of Love. Mellow Hot Tub rerun is now on that A-cap. It is the caller of Love, by the way. Trick C-cap, but also A is actually the first cap to be taken. Cap advantage for Love. And Love is overcommitting a little bit here with Perotic and Flamingo. And just peeking around that corner. Trying to put out some shots, trying to surprise someone. But of course, B-Love was already waiting for that to happen. B-Love not losing any hit points for the moment. While Love did get punished on 3 tanks already. Not a huge amount of damage taken though. Love definitely still has some good chances of coming back from this. Well, only if the Lehrling doesn't take too many hits here. And I'm not sure, I don't think that B is sufficiently covered if B-Love was about to drop in there. Love would kind of struggle to just get into positions to take the decapping shots there. Especially with those tanks of 50Bs here not having any armor. Nikki, old school, rotating back a little bit. I think Love will have to do something about this. They will have to do some push because they cannot cover B all too well. So they might want to go back. Might want to re-push through their spawn onto the C-cap. But for the moment they are just losing hit points here. Vata having shots over the plateau. And that VK72 just being a fairly high tank could not really cover all too well there. B-Love rotating again. Expecting the push of the Love team into their back. Alright. So it is now Love still thinking about it. Still thinking about their options, not doing much. And B-Love is also positioning themselves really nicely in order to secure all the ways of getting pushed onto. B-Love in safe spots here. Skeloidus still holding the spawn area. Love also holding for the moment. I really think that Love needs to do something. Because the VK70 or VK90 over here, if he is pushing into the B-cap on that side over there, what is there to shoot him? There is one VK90 who can potentially shoot into that area. But that VK90 would take a lot of shots if he was about to do so. So I think that B-Love is on the advantage despite having less caps than the enemy. But Love is still waiting for some push. They are hoping that B-Love is actually going for an A push and not just picking up base B. I think we're about to see the B cap. B-Love approaching the cap and putting out some nice damage into Flaxotist. Love not doing well on the trades here. And there comes the B push now. Nikki also taking a lot of damage with that 50B. Not having a ton of armor, but they cannot decap by his B here. Look at that. The VK72 shielding that batshit. Those guys can get decapped, but the batshit is safe. And that's the B cap now. Love on the big disadvantage. Will have to counter push. And I don't really think that they are in position to do so. They are going in here with the IS-4 and the 50B. pushing onto Classical. Not sure whether this is going to work out. No, they switch targets over to the right side, trying to kill the B area. They are under lots and lots of pressure right now. Maybe some kills will be enough to quickly get the cap lead. They got the cap lead again, just killing one tank right on time. 1k points for Love still on the very last moment. 995 points for B Love. Right as they managed to pick up the kill. Very risky move here by Love to just raid it out for the last moments and still count on being able to pick up the kill first before losing one tank in return, especially with a hit point disadvantage that they had. That was a bit of a gamble. But still, nice reaction there, nice push on to B, avoiding the left side, avoiding the right side, and just getting in for the kills there. Risky play, close game in the end still. 2-1 for Love. B Love just having a good approach about this match, but struggling to keep their tanks alive eventually. And we are seeing B Love now fielding triple VK72, one Mouse, one Foch, surprisingly as well, double VZTD. And Love also going a lot heavier this time, double VK72. An IS-4 again, and some VZTDs. It looks like Love was about to do the same thing. The IS-4 is often used to just push into base A early on because it does have the speed boost. And if everyone else is just covering the A side, then that IS-4 is fairly safe to do so, as it is there a little bit faster than the enemies are in positions to shoot into it. And yeah, people asking still about the rewards. There was a message already hinting at that. We do have the stream on the portal, on the official website again, where you can get fan containers for watching. Also, we will have some battle passes for giveaway still, which I'm going to get to after the first match is over.
Let's go.
B Love moving over towards base C, it seems. Speed boost. On the other side, Love is also on the way towards base C. Despite the IS-4 this time, there must be some different purpose to that tank. Maybe a quick C push. But that would be really risky. Look at the Foch there. No, yeah, he is getting spotted right before being able to get into safety. Not taking any hits, but he is in a position to cover base B from there. Not a position that works out on random games too well. But in this case, we know that B Love is playing well together. They are having their tanks ready to cover the Foch. And the Foch is going to have some shots onto base B. No, actually. VK still takes an HE, but it might be able to cap the base for free. A big crossfire here onto Litovsky, losing 1k hit points. Love now aggressing. B has been taken, but there is a VK72 getting killed already. B Love circling around that Love team, but now it's about killing that Foch real quick. Perotic going in there, taking a little hit with the reactive armor, and Rumpelstilzchen about to get killed very, very soon. Down to a one-shot, might be able to run away though. Yes, he gets taken out still by Flamingo. And that's guns even again. Hit point advantage to B Love, but Love is having their tanks close together. Can take out the next one. VK72 getting kills there, but Old School is now in the middle of 3 tanks, going to get taken out by Classical. It's a low roll, 566 damage only. No reactive armor involved there, so Old School was still able to put out the last shot into the Lavrushka. And that means he still might have gained some crucial hit points damage for his teammates. But it's not looking too great for Lav. The VK72 on the B cap got killed a little bit too quickly. Flamingo down to a one-shot. But the team is moving in, picking up a kill over there. Trying to find some kills on the mouse and also the VK72, but they are still having a lot of hit points. Perotic over here still holding up 2 tanks, not too much in trouble, can still support his teammates, now using his hit points to push forwards onto Classical, using directive armor to not get shot for too much damage. Perotic has to make sure he doesn't take too much damage. Big HE shot here into the back, down he goes. Classical now putting a shot into Nikki, which is the last one alive on the field already against 3 tanks here. And unlike we've seen on the games on the grand final or on the final of the top 4, this is not going to be possible to win for Nikki in a 1v3 situation. And there he goes, Classical getting that kill in. Lav just losing out on the trades early on with that VK72 in that B cap, and B-Love having very passive positions did not allow for a lot of early shots into them. Still a nice game on both sides here. Noel is my wife. Of course, you can also get rewards on NA server. You can get rewards on Asian server, Apex server. You will have to log in on the portal. Make sure it's on your own on your own server. Log into the portal, use or enable cookies, and then also just make sure you have ad blocker deactivated. Might cause some trouble, and you will get the counter then for watching the stream. So maybe someone can just provide a link there, or I can still post it. Ah, no, only EU viewers. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, only EU. But I will send a link there. Alright. Next map will be Fort Despair 2-2 right now. With B-Love again going for the double VK72 VZ lineup, but this time also an STB1. Yeah, the STB1 position is fairly predictable on this map. It is basically always heading towards the middle into the bush. On side of Love, we do have one IS-4 again, double IS-4 even on this time. One Concept 1B. Did I see some mouse and some VZ spam, of course, as well. So for Love, it might be a quick push into the corner with the IS-4s. Concept looks like he was going for the middle area with that gun depression. I think we might see some heavy shootout in the A area. Potentially. Would make the most sense with that lineup. STB1 not moving into that standard spot for an STB. Trying to spot up the corner. Old school heading towards the middle. IS-4s speed boosting to the corner. B-Love being very passive. Alright. Flamingo taking a first hit by Skeloidus, shooting over the middle there. But still, Love took some aggressive approach to this game. Will lose out on the caps though. Skeloidus able to now safely cap a buy. See? No one there to contest that. Base B can get capped. But Love is still hesitant about it, not really committing in fully. They want to still secure the corner. Maybe they also have in mind to still cap base A, but that's not going to be possible with all those tanks behind here. I don't know if they got spotted earlier as they were shooting. The Lavrushka aiming for the corner. going to find Pyrotic and is not going to get spotted in his bush. First big shot into Pyrotic, second big shot into Pyrotic as well. Not a good peek there. Not a good trade as he was not putting out any damage at all. Blitz baiting that VZ to do a mistake. Will have the option of re-pushing into the corner if they want to do so. But they're also having the only cap that has been taken for the moment. All their tanks are lined up in the back here. But we can see some movement with Psychopath Yevgeny moving over towards the base B. Bouncing off of that concept there. There was a blind shot, by the way. And Love is still committing harder to the corner. I'm not sure whether this is going to be winning the game for them. They don't have anything to push onto there. Pushing this VZ is going to be very tricky because there are so many campers behind which cannot be seen for the moment. So Love might risk to take a ton of damage before even being able to put out a first shot. Relocation by the Ice Force. Moving over towards base C. Also, Mellow Hot Tub rerun is going to help there. Leaving some tanks alone over here. Pyrotic might be in trouble. Blitz is rotating towards the A side again. Blind shot flying into the bush, not connecting though. If you're looking at the hit points, then Love wasn't doing all too well on the trades, yet they are only down 1k hit points. Litovsky getting aggressive, preparing the push here. Also, the Lavrushka and the remainder of the team of Blitz is moving into the corner. Not going to find anything that is an easy kill, but the Lehrling and also Pyrotic are very isolated. They can get crossfire by the STB1. First shots flying in there, but also Blitz lost a lot of hit points already. These VZs cannot back off anymore. They are trapped there, getting pushed onto by 3 tanks. They will definitely get killed very, very soon. Classical moving forward, fluffing the shots though, but Vata and Skeloidus coming in now, lining up their shots, aiming. Putting in the first one, putting in the second one, no kill just yet. On the other side, Love is also counter-pushing into the middle here. Having Yevgeny in focus fire, having taken base B, having taken base C as well. They are on a gun disadvantage. There is an ammo rack of Pyrotic, but I think it was a one-shot anyways. Love still securing the middle, might still win the game on the points here, if they do manage to just kill some tanks. But Nicky is struggling against that. VK72 still puts out one shot, is in that 1v1, gets kills there with a nice shot into the top of the turret of the ISO. Very tricky connection. Guns being highly in favor of Blitz. 1k hit points more for Blitz as well. It's not over yet. Old School still having some nice position and some nice shots. Blitz is also just still quite distant there. Mellow still relatively safe, can still deliver some crossfire into water if he pushes over there. And the caps are ticking over. Caps for Love still behind what Blitz has for them. It's not too great for Blitz that they are still not having any cap here. But Love is also just lacking on the hit points. Caps really not mattering too much. The Love team will have to survive, and I don't think they are able to. 3 one-shots now. They still pick up a kill, but losing one tank. Old School also down to a one-shot, getting pushed onto now. Skilloid also got shot down to a one-shot, but that's already the last one. The other VZ in the back got killed over there, so that is Love losing out on this one, just not able to keep their tanks alive until the end. That was a big issue here, losing some hit points too many early on. And the push just coming a bit late maybe. Of course it was having to wait for the Blitz guys to push in first, otherwise they were not having the information. But still, just it took a while to move in here, and they had a couple of tanks very isolated in the corner still, which were free to kill for Blitz, while Love struggled a lot more to find some tanks to kill in the enemy spawn. That took them a long time to get closer to them. And that is the 3-2 now. B-Love 1 point ahead. Best of 7, by the way. So only one more win needed for B-Love. Match point. They will win. Or if they will win on the next game, then they are in the grand finals of this last chance tournament. B-Love going to play some VK72 once more, T100 LT, VZ Spam and VK90 this time. They do seem to like that tank. It's very hard to penetrate, having a very accurate gun, having a lot of armor. Still, the VK90 doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have any hit points compared to some VK72. It also doesn't have any big gun. It doesn't have the armor of a VZTD. Still, for side scraping and decapping, it might just be a little bit better than the VZTD. Love also playing VK90, VK72, having a bad shot on the field and the VZs as well. Yeah, once more on the portal, you will be able to get some rewards for watching the stream. You will get some fan containers over there. On the stream chat here, we will also give away some battle passes for everyone. But I will get to that after the first game is over. B-Love lining up shots in the rear. Evgeny, the only one moving in there. Nicky has to be very, very careful in that bush. Yeah, these tanks are all aiming for it. Nicky peeking. Maybe some blind shots are going to come in here. Evgeny being very isolated, running away again. Both teams having a couple of tanks on this side, but mostly heading towards base A and B, but being very careful about this. Just sending their tanks to passive positions. Now it is B-Love going for base C first. Flamingo having some decapping HE there. Not taking any shots in return, not even getting spotted in return. Nicely done. Doesn't have the spot of water either though. Interesting. Flamingo peeking. He's just shooting the ground there, and the splash damage is already enough to decap that VK90. B now gets taken. There was just enough time to go for base B. Love therefore going to have the cap advantage. C going to be taken again, but Flamingo has spotted Rumpelstilzchen, so he's not going to peek there anymore. Nicely done by Love. That means that B-Love will have to push in. And for the moment it looks like Love is in very good positions here. Very passive still. VZTDs. Oh, look at a blind shot! 600 damage was a big roll as well with heat. We could see from above here if those tanks were spotted. Nice blind shot. And they know what's up there. B-Love still trying to connect some shots in the corner. But Love also being a bit more careful about this right now. And that's the thing about the TD meta. They're all having a ton of camouflage. So they are sometimes just baiting and waiting in the back here. And waiting for some enemy to do some mistake. A couple of blind shots flying in. Still some trees have been shot down over here to maybe get into that A cap. But I think that Love knows that there is a lot behind. So they might not want to try it. Would probably be easier for them to just send the VK72 into base C still. The thing is that B-Love can easily push back onto base B. It will be easier to just push B and win on the caps by that. And then it will be easy. Then it will be possible for Love to kill those tanks on B. And Love is rotating again. Love moving back to their spawn. Not going to do the same mistake as last game of leaving some tanks in that corner here, where they can get killed by a heavy push. So Nicky going to keep spotting in this area with his bad shit. Not much is happening though. And also B-Love is rotating. B-Love is moving over towards base C. They know that the push might be coming, still aiming for the B area though. A very, very campy game. I'm not a fan of it. That's also the issue of Fort Despair and the current meta. There's the VK72 now approaching by C. But also B-Love knows exactly what's up. They have the right timing to get closer to by C. Love would need a lot more tanks to push in successfully. There's really not a lot of action here. B-Love being so careful about this. They are on the cap disadvantage and still they are not really moving in just yet. But I think they might go for the B push now. They are going for B with 4 tanks there. 1 tank has been spotted only. Crossfire into the VK72. But Love will have to make sure to also get by C or punish base B sufficiently. But the VK90 is not going to be able to do so continuously. Lehrling from the other side shooting in big shots here into Flexorcist. Mellow also coming over to put out a shot there, but B has been taken already. 3 tanks in that B cap. That was very, very quick for B-Love. Still, they are losing some hit points as well. And there's Vata on the other side, getting killed already. Love going in for the push, stealing by C again. Skeloidos now in focus fire. Old School moving in to get that kill shot. He is going to take a while though. Flexorcist in the middle got killed. Lehrling moving into B, trying to kill Litovsky here. Will have the kill, that's for sure. There is the kill shot as well. Gun advantage for Love. And Lehrling might try to take the base. No, he's not going to be able to. There are too many tanks. 800 damage max roll from the VZ right in front of him. But B-Love is losing out on the tanks. Lehrling still getting killed. 5-3 here on the kills. 4 versus 2. Flamingo still very isolated in front of 2 tanks with that VK72. Will still try to put out a shot into that LT, but it's a point win for Love. Well done. Nice counter push. That means that Love is back in the game, bringing the points to an even number. 3-3 now. Love is not out just yet. Let's not just frame it that pessimistically. It's actually even right now. Equal chances to both teams. 3-3. Very close games. But both teams also just being worried about messing up, it seems. Not trying anything too fancy, to be honest. Tiebreaker. Andre asking, what is the format last chance for what? Yeah, it's a new format this season because we're having such a great prize pool of $120,000 for the EU server, so it was being decided that there was another tournament for the lower part of the top 8, which is about going for the 5th and 6th place, which are also getting some prize pool. The 5th place gets $4,000. The 6th place gets $2,000 still. That's the first in all the seasons that we've got so far. We are on the lower bracket right now. Quick is already on the grand finals of this last chance tournament. B-Love and Love playing for their tickets to the grand finals then. Concerning rewards, yeah, there are only fan containers on the portal for EU players. Or you can still get some battle passes on this stream as well on YouTube. So I will announce that after this game. Let's get into the tiebreaker. Good luck for both of the teams. We are seeing Altenstadt with the Love team fielding a Batshit VK90s and a double pack VZTDs. On side of B-Love, we are seeing one Batshit, one Concept, one B, VK72, VK90 and VZTDs as well. So only in that Concept and the VK72 are being the differences here. Both Batshits heading towards base A quite aggressively. Nicky with a very brave move, spotting Rata, not taking any hits. But he is having some VZs aiming for him there. Nicky has to be very careful. Almost takes a shot. Is being unspotted though. Blind shots flying in behind that house here, but not connecting. Love is having their TDs lined up on the bridge. Waiting for some mistakes over here. Nicky will have some spots of the A-cap again. A lot of tanks of B-Love are waiting for Nicky to do any mistake. Nicky just dropping down there for some spots. Batshit being spotted. Not connecting his shot. That's a free A-cap for B-Love. No hit points lost for that maneuver. So Love is going to have to do something about it. And B-Love is actually moving forwards. Despite the cap lead, they are now moving into hull down positions over here. Oh, look at Nicky! Getting shot out on the crossing here. Down to 18 hit points only. That was not healthy for him at all. Rumpelstilzchen and Classical also losing hit points, but not in a mentionable amount there. They are down to 1.5k hit points, which is still in the realm of just 3 or 4 shots needed. Not going to be easy to kill those guys. 18 hit points on Nicky. The most important tank on the field, delivering the mobility and also the view range to Love. Has to be so careful now. But at least he is still in the game. So fair enough, lucky for him. Did manage to escape in safety. The teams lining up in a passive formation for the moment. Pirotic has kept base C over here. Mellow Hot Tub rerun is in a bit of a tricky, dangerous position there. Could potentially get pushed on too. The question is if B-Love wants to do anything or is actually just going to sit it out. They're on the points. They have 555 points versus 390 only. So that's a big difference. Flexots is taking a shot as he is getting a bit too aggressive. And B-Love again moving over towards base A. Maybe their attempt is to just send the VZs into this position to then overlook base B, which might not be healthy for the VK90, who is in the open for the moment. Might get shot there, but no, B-Love is moving forwards, trying to... No, not going to push forwards. VK90 now getting shot. The second shot, though, fluffing there. Not connecting. Skeloidus taking another hit. The VZs over here still relatively safe. Can get pushed onto though. Not sure if that's going to happen. Because they are hull down and they are having some backup. Love relocating once more. Trying to move back to their spawn to cover these tanks. But I don't think that B-Love really wants to go in here. They're already sending some tanks back. With Skeloidus again relocating back to his spawn. To have another angle onto base B or have another angle towards this area here. I think Love is not doing themselves a favor by moving forwards in this area. Pushing in towards base A from this side is not going to work out. Evgeny taking a big shot. VK is moving through the middle. This might be something, but I don't really think it's going to be all too safe for them. Concept 1B being fairly isolated. But there might be backup. There is an ammo rack of Pyrotic. Full life ammo rack almost. Pyrotic going down there with his VZTD in the tiebreaker. That's not going to be good for Love. But Yevgeny there also down to a one-shot, still surviving. The VK90 getting picked up by Skeloidis, and that's a cap win for B-Love. Well done by B-Love. Safe positioning, taking the map control, and just not allowing the enemies to do too much here. Nicky suffering so badly early on as he got shot down, as he tried to escape. 2 tanks with 0 damage on Love's side. Yeah, almost full life. Ammo rack on Pyrotic. Not that it would have really mattered all too much here in this game. Love was already having the disadvantage earlier. B-Love just facing or just playing the stronger strategy. And Love losing too many hit points. Old School also on 0 damage. 6 blind shots apparently, or 6 misses. Couple of tanks on Love's side, actually 4 tanks on Love's side, which dealt less damage than the bottom damage on side of B-Love. Definitely not what you want to see. And that means B-Love is going to head to the grand finals of today's tournament, to the last chance tournament. B-Love has already $2,000 secured for themselves by that. They still have the chance of getting $4,000 if they do manage to win against Quick then. Alright. Okay, I see the sun is now coming in here. Let's quickly close the curtain. Yeah, so much about the first matches here. I am not entirely sure when the next one's going to start. Let's take a quick look. Of course, there will also be some Battle Pass giveaway still. Don't forget about that. I will announce it in just a second. Let's first check out when the next match is starting. Okay. Times are not being correct here. Alright. In 10 minutes I'm getting the room invite already. That's not a lot. Which is actually good. So I will not have any time to play. Okay. Yeah, at least not on my iPad. I will just stay on PC then. Let's do the giveaway first. I cannot really do the giveaway on YouTube on the live chat. So what I'm going to do is to announce the giveaway on Discord. So if you are watching on YouTube right now, there is a message pinned on the chat already with that Discord link. I will run the giveaway for half an hour, and then I will do a second giveaway after the next game is ending for another 30 minutes. There we will have 2 battle passes for giveaway. I will just separate them into 2 giveaways. So let's quickly set it up on Discord. If you're watching on a portal right now, then please make sure to just quickly jump over to YouTube N90 and you will find the stream over there. I will have the message pinned on the chat as said with the Discord server. Okay, let's quickly do so. Creating giveaway. 1 winner, duration 30 minutes. Battle pass for next month then. And the giveaway is starting right now. Okay. I will just go for a game, or maybe two, and then we will get to the next battles already. Let's just play VZ here, because it's being played so much. No, in random games I would always go for rammer, let's maybe go for calibrated shells. Here, just to show you what this tank is actually capable of and why it's being played so much in tournaments. This is kind of the... Actually, that's not the tournament setup. People are not playing enhanced armor in tournaments because VZ's fighting VZ's with enhanced armor and calibrated shells. Then it doesn't really matter. But that is the main tournament tank at the moment for a good reason. It's kind of fast, has a ton of armor, it has a lot of hit points. You can already see 2.1k right now. With the enhanced hit points equipment it will have 2.2k. And then you have the reactive armor, which decreases the damage taken by 27%. So that means if people are shooting you while you're having reactive armor activated, you are basically getting 27% more hit points. Okay, not much being here. I will just push forwards. Enemies are also on the other side. And we are having only 2 tanks on the right side, which are likely to die very soon. Let's see if we can still pick up some kills over here. Oh. Okay, nice. Did not even shoot me. Medium's running away. I did not expect there to be a camper still. Let's see if I can make that Sheridan have a bad time. Yes! Great. And a ram kill. Nice. Let's move forward. See that mobility? Still, I'm having so much armor. Still planning trip to Vienna? When you are? Next HE, please. Nice. No spore liner on the gorilla. The gorilla is great here on the the accuracy is great on this tank. But I would not expect it to stay in the same way as it is right now. It will probably get nerfed quite soon. In a month or so. Can I have another HE? Nope. So big roll. Ram damage. Oops. Ah. You be gone as well. Shoot me. No armor rack, please. Ah. And next ram kill. No. Yeah, VZ is just OP right now. Easy 4.4k. I will have time for one more game, I guess. I'm playing Touch Tournament with PC. No, I'm not playing the tournament. I'm just spectating and commenting. And yeah, the giveaway will be on Discord right now. All you have to do is press enter over there. We have 2 battle passes for giveaway. Right now is the giveaway for the first one. And I will announce a second giveaway later on then on Discord again. A lot of heavy tanks here. Do I support the medium? Nah. You know what, I will help him. Even though he's camping and I'm not confident in his abilities, I think it might be a little bit bad if we just lose the medium side. If he would spot at least, that would be something. Let's try some blind shot. Might also get blind shot here, so I will not stay in the bush immediately. Okay. Let's actually try the timing. Okay, Leo moved to the other side. I thought he might just peek in a bush. He's going for the corner now. Okay. Nah. I think I will try to back off here, try to fight at 30B. Oh, he shot all 4 shells. Wow, what a pro. Yeah, okay, he's just completely useless. Let's run away. Is he AFK? Yeah, he's AFK. Carol just being the worst player alive and FV being AFK. Can we push forwards over here? Or is that just doomed to fail? Let's see. It was wonderful that we already lost a tank over here. No! Nah. Kind of want to bounce him. Of course not. Would have wanted to get a ricochet from a Yak so I could turn around for an HE into the AMX. But what am I supposed to do with this team? Basically 2 AFKs and then we still lose the right side despite the tank advantage. Enemies had 3 tanks on the left. Yeah, we were not really having any advantage on the right. Great game. Look at that team, man. How do you even just do... Okay, I was ending up in bot matchmaking here. Or noob matchmaking. And then me with 150,000 games in that team. I guess their M4 was also a beginner. Crazy. Yeah, the next room invite should be coming very soon, so I cannot go for the next game here. Alright, by the way guys, if you're watching on the portal right now, I would be happy if you also joined over to YouTube, maybe after the portal stream is over, or even just quickly join over to YouTube to participate in the giveaway, because the link will be shared on the chat here only. And if you're enjoying it, maybe leave a like, just leave a subscription real quick, and keep watching on the portal then. So, where is my invite? There we go. That's already up. But I can only show you the room in just 2 minutes. Because we're having a 3-minute delay on the stream again. So I've got some time to talk about stuff now. And Peter, you're welcome. Always a pleasure to do these tournament streams here. Definitely enjoying to do so. What else is there on the chat? Okay. mouse running out of battery. I hope it will still last for the stream. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to a meta change again next season. We've already had some changes announced, by the way. Some of you might have missed it. Wargaming has announced some changes for next meta already for the next season, which will be in October. So we might just, I don't know, there might be some smaller changes before that already, but before October there will be some larger changes there. Changed will be the VZTD that is getting a nerf. We don't know the details just yet, but definitely it is getting a nerf. So that is going to be very, very nice. Apart from that, we do have... Okay, let's quickly turn off the ads here. We do have the Batchet getting a nerf. We do have the STP1 getting rebalanced in some way. The playstyle will change apparently. We don't know the details there yet. Then we do have the Leo also in a rebalance. With a rebalance it will also change. We don't know any details either on that one. Then the E50M is getting an armor buff, and also, as it looks like, it is getting reactive armor. Reactive armor that decreases the damage taken, just like on the VZTD. And also the special speed boost, so you're going to be hella fast and you're going to have more armor, you're going to take less shots, going to take less damage. It might be a beast then, definitely. And then also the IS-4 is getting a slight buff, just a bit of a mobility buff, but just by a very small margin. There, I think 2 kilometers per hour to the top speed. It gets a bit of a DPM buff. We don't have any value to that yet. And it also gets 50 hit points more. I think we might see some more IS-4s than on next tournament as well. I personally really dislike this tank, but maybe it might be played a lot more then. Have I forgotten about any changes? No, I don't think so. Those were the changes announced so far. Just so you're up to date, might be worth grinding the E50M, which I recommend anyways. It's the best medium tank for beginners, and yeah, it can be great fun to ram with that tank. Also, the IS-4 might be worth grinding ahead of next update or the next updates. I'm not sure for how long it will still take until the changes are coming. Okay, let's join over to the tournament room now. I reset the score. Empty. Thank you. Yeah, I can use the mouse after. I will be cutting off the delay as well after the tournament games are over. But for now, tournament. So the teams are ready. Belove and Crick now competing for the 5th and 6th place on the last chance tournament of the Blitz X Cup. Belove playing triple VZTD, double Batchet, double VK90 on Black Goldville. Crick is going for quadruple VZTD, 150B as well, Batchet and an IS-7. The heavy tanks like the IS-7 and VK90 are often being used to cover base B on this map or to drop into the B cap, while mostly the remaining tanks are passively playing for A, maybe having some tanks behind base B and C to go for some shootout together with a Batchet, which can be spotting over there and waiting for some cross. Also the 50B is likely to be in the city area, I assume. New meta IS-4 spam Vickers and Griller. Ah yeah, the Vickers and Griller will also get a buff. And I don't know if we don't know the details. I don't know. We'll have to see and wait for it. Also, for tournaments, it often depends a lot on the trainings there. Of course, you might just try some predictions, but the trainings will give a lot more clue about what is actually good and what is just not worth it at all. 50B surprisingly moving towards that B cap. It doesn't have a lot of armor though. Noob Tank here moving into B, and the Batchet is getting punished. Rumpelstilzchen getting that kill shot in already. Awful start for Ender. Once more, I might have to say. Ender often losing a lot of hit points with his Batchet. Crick will have to try hard to come back from this disadvantage there. But the IS-7 also losing a lot of hit points there to Yevgeny and the VK90s, which do have better armor. And they are having 2 tanks ahead. Vata relocating. And still, Novitank taking some big hit from Litovsky behind him. He is trapped there. He cannot really get back at all. Litovsky is soon going to have the kill shot. It is actually Evgeny from the front. Awful start to the Crick guys, and also now they are pushing forwards to base C, taking another few hits. Especially Roman over here, down to half the hit points already. Bilaf really dominant with the start of this game. Still almost full life with all their tanks, having 5k hit points more on the field of 4k. And also, they can take base B if they want to. They have taken base A on the other side. The 50B here being isolated. Can get pushed onto by Litovsky with that VZTD. 50B still having one more shot. Putting that one out, but is getting pushed onto by the VK90 as well. The VZ not going to go for the kill shot. The Batchet is there to pick up the kill. Third gun out of the fight on side of Crick. Now it is about Boopstick over here, who is about to get pushed onto by the Batchet. Rumpelstilzchen has circled him already. Vata is now behind. VZ just putting up the gun there, not going to, actually still having an HE shot into Rumpelstilzchen. Not that it would really matter. Roman getting killed on the other side, only leaving Kvadratnir alive, and also the Chipsik TD on the other side, who's also getting killed there. Kvadratnir getting killed as well. 6 tanks still alive on side of Bilaf. Very, very strong performance on this game. Nicely done. Crick overcommitting at the start, trying too much and not being able to take home the win here. And suffering. I feel bad for him. 0 damage. Ah, man. That sucks. Especially on a game that is that important. Ah. Yeah. But still, best of 7. Everything's still possible. We are only 1 win into the games here. 1 game into it. We're still going to have 3 more wins. At least 3 more wins are needed for Bilaf after all. They might still give some points to Crick as well, as I hope it is going to happen. By the way, yesterday Crick was already winning against Bilaf. And that was Crick winning, I don't know, 4-2 or so, I believe. So there is definitely a good chance for Crick. They were on the upper bracket for good reason. We're in the grand final for a good reason. They do have the skill. They do have all that it takes in order to win this one. But Bilaf, of course, being the defeated champion of the last 3 seasons, or being the former champion defeated on this season, not making it into the top 4. Bilaf definitely having the track record and having the skill set. They just have to make good use of it. And they seem to be in better form again. Crick? We will have to see. Next game is going to be on Black Goldville again, of course. We will see some fairly new lineup, actually. Double Mouse and a VK72 and a Batchet here on top of the VZ spam for Bilaf. Very heavy for them. And then we've got the guys on Crick's, Crick side here with... Wait, I gotta swap the score position. Okay. Crick playing and on the Batchet again, VZTDs en masse, and a VK90. Common for this map that blind shots are being fired right at the start. Nothing connecting this time though. That's the problem, since the tanks are being reloaded from the start on. And Quick to be in that cap. Having Water right behind. Ender might suffer again here. Water going to have the shots. Not being ready though. Shooting the ground. Not having the tank height to shoot Ender again. No damage being dealt or taken on any side so far. Quick actually lined up very safely in the spawn area. Covering base A, covering base B, and let's jump around this thing here. B-Love moving into that C-cap with their mouse. Interesting to see a mouse again on this game here. We've barely seen any mouse being applied for the city area over here. In the past, that has been more of a thing. At the moment, not so much because of these ZTTs with calibrated shells just buttered through the top or through the front armor of the mouses. They are mostly having a good time against them, can farm them down quite easily, especially when they are in the open, like they will be if they are moving out over here. But so far, they are not getting spotted. But Ender is lining up shots, are lining up the spots there. Scorpion Jargo taking a first hit. There are a lot of VZTTs ready to punish any of the mouses. And they're going to be able to deliver the spots with his insane view range. But we'll also have to be careful to not peek out too far and take any hits by the VZTTs that are also ready on the other side. At least one is. Their classical might also have shots into the city. Same as Rumpelstilzchen potentially. And Vata, look at him just aiming into this area here. Waiting for anyone to cross over there. For the moment it is not going to happen. B-Love leaving the mouses and Quick leaving the position. They don't want to push in over there. They know that B-Love is likely to be all prepared for this move. So they are rotating again towards the A side. They're not having any bases on their side just yet. So they will still need to do something here. They are down 300 points to 500 points. And dropping into that A cap, not being contested there at all. B-Love doesn't have to risk anything in order to decap base A. They have so many caps already on their side. They have safe positions for the moment. So they don't need to do anything too fancy apart from just sitting it out on the caps. Unfortunate for us viewers, because the cap game with such an advantage is often a little bit more boring. Not a lot of relocations and rotations are needed in order to win this. For B-Love, they just need to make sure that they kill anyone who is attempting to push onto base C. So that might be Quick just biting their teeth out here on their push. Going to try to kill the double mouse. Maybe they are also just going to apply for base B. Trizmiel there with a VK90 in a very, very strong position. Overlooking that B cap, where he will have shots for sure. But B-Love doesn't have to go for it. Still, they are sending the VK72 closer towards the B cap. They are rather expecting Quick to move in there as well. Actually, the VK90 is doing so. He is moving forwards, not being spotted just yet. But as he gets spotted, Litovsky will have some shots, I assume. Litovsky not even turning. Not yet. Still waiting for someone to peek out over there. B-Love giving up that B cap, expecting there to be backup over here. Rightfully so. Good prediction. They did not want to lose the hit points. Of course, that B cap by Trizmiel was well prepared. Quick had their tanks right behind them, but Litovsky is pushing in here, putting out a shot into Trizmiel. Not a big one. The only an IG getting double tapped in return by the VZTTs over there. There is a bit of an aggression here onto the VK90. Now B-Love is daring to go for it despite the backup from the side there. But they can maybe kill this tank for free and cap back base B here. VK90 getting shot down quite badly. Down to a one shot already. Down he goes. B-Love might be able to pick up base B again, but is getting counter pushed by Quadratmir, who is going in. B has been taken. VK72 getting killed. Their guns being even. The push of B-Love wasn't all too successful. There comes the counter push. Quadratmir and Chipsik moving into classical. Actually, Chipsik just deciding to help out over there as the Mouses are trying to push the enemy spawn. Scorpion Jargo down on hit points already. Won't survive too many shots. Gets tagged for 527 damage. Also Roman now coming in. Kill shot by Pupsik over there. Leaving the Lavushka and Psychopath Evgeny over here, who are still having some nice shots into the back there. That's the kill shot needed to get the cap win on this battle. Well done by B-Love once more. Not a lot that Quick could do against it. Quick still trying something here and there, but just not able to put in the damage needed. Not able to secure the caps and not able to counter push into the enemies again. So that is already the 2-0 for B-Love. Not 21, 2-0. Ah, I see Bella on it today. And we're switching maps to Port Bay now with B-Love still selecting their tanks. Quick being ready with most of their tanks already. They're having double VK72. They are having a budget double VZTD as well, the Concept 1B. Not a lot of TTs here for Quick on this game. Of course, it is a map that is often being played for the C area, but also often we do see some tanks moving into the AB area to cap the double caps there, which is kind of tricky to push into. I think for the AB move, Quick does have a slightly better side. I'm not entirely sure. B-Love does have the holding position on the A side, which can be really strong. But we will see what they are going to do here. I don't know if there's any significant advantage to the city from the north spawn that B-Love is playing. At least for holding there is an advantage, as there are some fancy hills to cover behind to just shoot into the A area. B-Love playing some interesting lineup on this game. B-Love playing double Foch, double AMX, one AMX M4 and a 1-to-1B, which is very uncommon in the current tournament. And this time we are surprisingly early in this game. 2k hit points more from the start on, or 1.3k hit points more from the start on for for Quick. Due to the tanks fielded there. B-Love moving up towards base C with a speed boost loaded. Quick moves here. On the other hand, we do have Ender moving towards the bridge only for some spots. Does spot up the 1-to-1B, who is unspotted again. Foch is moving to the hill immediately. Aggressive attempt by B-Love, although they are not really having any advantage yet, so they cannot peek out there too safely. Still just carefully going forwards, not spotting anything ahead. The batshit relocating. VK90 in the B cap. It will be free to take for him, I believe. No, Letovsky is there to shoot into B. Might get some big shot in there. 446, not all too huge, but still something. At the same time, B-Love is aggressing here on the enemy spawn, having shot down Chipsik by a big amount of damage already. Novitankin now in focus fire, same as Roman. The focus fire not on point yet, but B-Love having better positions, but Classical is losing a lot of hit points as well. The autoloader Foch there, right in front of the VK72, not having a ton of armor. Letovsky getting a bit too aggressive maybe. Pushing Drizmiel, having some shots again, but is getting pushed onto by Ender from behind. Now who does have the clip is going to shoot down Letovsky down to half the hit points. So maybe that won't be possible for Drizmiel or for Letovsky to survive for too long here. He still picks up the kill of the VK90. Nicely done. Also, Rumpelstilzchen is there to support his teammate. The Batshit cannot do anything anymore over here. Has to relocate over to the other side again. And is running away successfully. Gun advantage for Blitz. 2 caps having been taken for Crick though. And Crick is aggressing. Crick is also having more hit points still. Having increased the hit point advantage even. As they are moving forwards, he might be able to pick up the kill of the AMX M4 very soon. Roman down to a 1-shot though. Getting a kill shot in. Nicely done. Kvadratny now moving in as well. Litovsky and Scorpion Jago both down to a 1-shot. Kvadratny fluffing that hit onto that VZTD. And there goes the Fosh. Nice shot by Pupsik. Vitanki also low on hit points now. And there goes the VZTD, and also Ender has been killed on the other side. 5 versus 3. Looking great for Crick on this game. They're still having the cap points as well, of course. And they're having twice the amount of hit points. Blitz struggling to move in. Struggling to get the kill shots. Despite there being so many low hit point tanks on the field already. Scorpion Jago now picking up a kill. Will survive for a moment still, but Kvadratny coming. If he doesn't bounce, then it is another kill. Twice the amount of tanks on Crick's side. Now, as Blitz is still trying to push forwards over here. 1-1 B, taking another hit for this move. 2 versus 3. But also, the cap points are ticking over. There is one full life VK72, which is a big issue for Blitz. They can, of course, still maybe take out the double 1-shots here and be in a 2v1 situation in the best case against that VK72. Vata failing a crucial shot onto Nuvitankia. And is getting pushed onto now. Vata will not survive this one, that's for sure. Unlikely to bounce off anyone. And there he goes. Rumpelstilzchen low rolling on the VK72 maybe. I'm not sure how many hit points he had exactly. Seemed like he was already a 1-shot and had a couple more hit points than what we've seen here in the end. Oh, is the score correct? Yeah, I think, yeah, it is correct. Crick coming back with 1 point for them now. That is good for Crick, but actually they will have to try harder. They have not done too well on the first games. I would be surprised to see them come back from this in terms of level, but maybe they just had some maps that they did not enjoy too much. Maybe they were just, yeah, maybe they were just not informed for the first games and are warmed up now. Blitz maybe also playing with a setup that was too risky, not having a lot of armor. If they had more armor on their lineup, they would have probably been able to push forwards into the enemy spawn a bit more successfully. Next game on Port Bay once more. Blitz fielding double VK72, a mouse, Batshit, VZTDs again. So they are picking the heavy, secure lineup once more. Crick also playing something very similar, just fielding double VK90s and the 1 VK72 only. So this leaves a lot more options for Blitz now, as they are not going for these very risky Foshes, which are very hard to make good use of if you're not having anyone close towards you, which, yeah, is really just not working out. If there is someone with a lot of armor ahead who is hull down, like some Concept 1B there has been on the enemy team, or some VZTDs, VK72s, the Fosh is only succeeding if it gets close to the enemies and can't put out the clipping potential there. Let's see where people are heading. City gameplay by Belaf. Quick also heading towards the city with most of their tanks. VK90 going to overlook the B area. Vata and Ender facing each other. Here already, Vata taking a lot of damage, getting killed already right at the start. 30 seconds into the game, he is gone already. Very aggressive first spotting move, got punished for that immediately. Ender also down to half the hit points, but that's better than being out of the fight by far. Vata way too aggressive on this game. And that is the gun advantage for Quick already. Hit points still about even. Quick lost some hit points on the VK90 as well. And is now relocating towards the by C. But Vilov is still having some tanks over there as well. Evgeny and the Lavushka with a very heavy VK72s. Spotting Ender. Or getting spotted. Roman over there lining up some decapping shot. A bit too late to decap the base. Also not able to connect a shot. Ender again losing hit points there with a move that was quite aggressive. Down to 184 hit points only. So not a huge disadvantage for Belaf anymore. Actually, Belaf has more hit points already than Crick by now. Yet they are still behind on the amount of tanks. Nupi tank here in that A-cap now trying to steal that base right in front of the Belaf guys. Won't get spotted it seems. If there only was a bad shot on Belaf's side, he would be able to spot base A without getting shot in return. And his teammates could fire into that cap. But unfortunately, he is gone already. The VK90 aggressing over here. Trying to get another angle in on the enemies. Not finding anything on that boat here. I don't think. I mean, he's just looking to behind him. Probably. Sometimes we also see people moving up to the ship here. You can get onto that. It's a move that sometimes is being done in tournaments in order to still secure that A-cap for the team on the north spawn. In random games, you barely ever get to play this area where also the VK90 is right now. The thing is, him being there means that anyone pushing onto him would waste a lot of time, as they really need to push hard into this area and would show their sides and rear to anyone over there. So despite the VK90 being very alone, he can just make the enemies waste a lot of time if there was a push onto him. So Crick is relocating towards by C. Rumpelstilzchen in that corner still completely unspotted while Crick is moving up. The VK72 getting shot at, not losing any hit points while putting out a big one into Quadratnier. And Rumpelstilzchen still showing some patience, not overcommitting. Still sitting there waiting for the perfect opportunity to put out shots. There might be some more tanks behind, of course. So he does not want to move in too aggressively. There is a disadvantage for Belaf on the C side here. And it looks like they are preparing a counter push. VK72 moving in. Same as Litovsky. Now Rumpelstilzchen is getting spotted by the Batchet. And Roman taking a hit here, but not really a great pushing opportunity for Belaf yet. While Crick is also getting more aggressive in the city over here. With a VK72 and VK90 are moving up towards the mouse. But it's still going to take them a while to get some kills in over there. There's a lot of hit points to the front. And Crick is not really having any tanks available to push in over here. They are just continuing to lose hit points. They are down almost 2k hit points now, or more than 2k hit points even. And Belaf's positions are better from my judgment up here. Belaf also counter pushing onto the VK72 right now. The Lavushka going in with this VK72. There's an ammo rack on the other side. Where was he? Poopsic got killed. And now there is the VK72 getting killed. About 2k hit points on the armor rack. On Crick's side, they're losing one tank far too easily. That is not good at this stage. The mouse still holding on. Here 990 points for B-Love. The mouse can still get killed. 1k points already. Not possible for the team of Crick to still kill him on time. And they were only having 3 tanks left alive already. They were just getting farmed down. Very safe positioning by B-Love. Very nice crossfire there from lots and lots of different angles. Not allowing the enemies to push into them at all. Despite the big disadvantage early on, with the Batshit getting killed right at the start. 300 damage being dealt still by that guy. Nonetheless, B-Love was able to win on a tank disadvantage. 3-1. 3-4. Wait. Yeah, 3-1. Okay. 3-1 means we are on the match point already. B-Love only 1 win away from winning this one and getting the $4k prize pool. And B-Love again playing a safe lineup. We will switch maps to Normandy, which is often kind of campy, unfortunately, as well. Very wide open map where people can mostly just sit it out in passive positions, not having to do much. The one moving in first might get punished heavily, but sometimes you can also see some fancy pushes over here as well. Let's hope for that to happen. Let's hope for B-Love to not just play super carefully on this game. They're already having the points, but it seems like B-Love is just switching their playstyle to something a little bit more safer than they did on the game where they fielded a double Fortress on Port Bay, which was just clearly not working out. They are playing the heavy strats now. Also, Crick is going heavy. VK72 Concept 1B. VZTT's in the Batshit. Slight mobility advantage for Crick with that one Batshit. And it looks like both teams are having fairly similar lineups actually. No predictions possible just based on that. And B-Love on a match point and now having the confidence of being close to the win. Having to make sure that they're not getting overconfident though. Crick is going for some passive positions, yet having the Batshit available to go for some Crick cap. Ender has taken by C. Spotting up a bit. And Roman lost hit points with a blind shot by Rumpelstilzchen from the other side. No way. Crazy blind shot there. He tries again but fails. So Crick is just very careful about this now. Scorpion Jager also losing some hit points. I don't know who was shooting him there. VK72 heading towards the base A. I am not sure whether he can cap it though. Next blind shot by Rumpelstilzchen. And not staying immediately in the bush here, nor right next to the bunker. Cannot really get spotted there anyways. Still trying blind shots into the same position. Let's zoom out a little bit. Both teams being set up very passively here. Having safe formations. Chipsick aggressing a little bit. Not having any shots though. If you've seen my videos about positioning and playing every map, you will know that these guys are kind of perfectly positioned now. Absolutely safe here. The VK-72 is a bit of a weak spot, but does have backup, and pushing down onto the low ground usually doesn't make a lot of sense. So he can get killed quite easily, but he will just waste a lot of time of the enemies if they were about to do so. Just a bit of a cap advantage for Quick only though. So Belove might have an easy time pushing in, but they are lacking the information for the moment. And are not really showing to do any relocations or rotations just yet. Might do a push onto by C, of course. But there are some tanks giving backup to that. And it's often very tricky to push by C. Or the heavy side in general, because of these positions to the corners here that can shoot into there really nicely and are very hard to kill. It needs a lot of time to push out those tanks. They are kind of hull down. Very, very hard to get. Costs a lot of hit points then. We don't see much. Vata moving up the hill a little bit again. Same as the Lavrushka. Now he's just reversing. Still shooting into bushes. Ender about to make a move. Going for the beach. So what Ender is going to try to do is to aim for the VZ position. But the VZ is going down. The VZ is actually not trying to push the breach, but moving towards base A. Usually the batshit is being sent there if a team wants to cap base A. So that the TD position over there can get spotted. None of that is going to happen here. Rumpelstilzchen just covering base A at a closer distance. Chip 6 still facing Scorpion Drago, but no damage being dealt. No damage traded within the last minute or two. Really kind of a stalemate. But Belove is getting more aggressive. They sent in their VZTTs over there. Not really a full commitment to the push yet, but they are just getting a tad more aggressive. VK-90 now taking a first hit by the camper in the back. Taking another shot from over there, but also Chipsik is losing hit points. I think there might be an option for Belove to get Chipsik out here. But it is the VK-72 moving into that A-cap now, facing the VZTT right ahead. And also Scorpion Jago is there. Fluffing the shot though, getting a track shot in. Good enough here for the VZ to put in a big one into that VK-72. Good trades for Belove on this side, while they were having bad trades on the other side. Chipsik also getting more aggressive. Trying to sneak up here. Still being afraid of a full commitment. Roman coming in to help, and Rumpelstilzchen is in focus fire, but he can drop down there towards the beach area. Now it is about Scorpion Jago. But there is Ender coming in from behind with a batshit. Getting that clip in. Nicely done. Good surprise of that VZTD. Scorpion Jago also about to get killed on the very next shot already. There he goes. Gun advantage to Quick. They also lost some tank on the other side as Belove is counter pushing this area. Also base D has been taken, or base B has been taken. Mainly that's the thing here. Base C can get spotted or can get capped now as well. So Belove is playing for the cap still, but they are on a disadvantage in terms of hit points, in terms of guns, in terms of caps as well. Chipsik might be able to steal base B. Yes, he did get it. So Belove will still have to push forwards. And they are not really having the hit points available to do so anymore. Vata putting a big one into Roman. But it's not all too helpful because Vata is about to get killed. There he goes. 9 out of 10 points for Quick. And also Evgeny down he goes there. 9 out of 70 points for Quick. They are very close to the 1k. If they don't lose any tanks. Now Classical trying to push in here. Trying to find that VZ. Still gets it. But also gets taken out right after cap win for Quick. Quick on a bit of a comeback. And just bringing this back to a 3-2. Still a match point for the BLAV guys, who are only very close to, or only one win away from winning this one here. But Quick again has some chance. Only 2 more wins needed for Quick now. Very much possible for them to come back here. But BLAV generally is playing a lot safer from what I've seen here. Still, the crossfire worked out nicely for Quick. Good move by the Batshit. Let's point that out here, how the Batshit was able to sneak around Rumpelstilzchen. It was on a VZTD who was moving up towards base A to defend base A. Just got surprised badly by the push from behind. Was not having any way of hiding there. So this is the potentially last game again. BLAV versus Quick on the grand finals of the last chance tournament. Now on Normandy once more. BLAV is playing a mouse. Very uncommon for this map. And then there is double VK70, 1 VK72, double VK90, triple VZTD for them as well. Quick again going for the Batshit. VK72, VK9, console 1B, and the VZs. I believe that's the exact same lineup as they had on the last game already. And we are going to start in just 3 seconds. And there we go, BLAV playing a lot of hit points on this game. 17,176 versus 15,717 hit points on Quick side only. So 1.4k, 1.5k hit points difference. Quick will have to farm a bit more. Classical and Litovsky moving to the A side. Real Quick with the VZTDs might attempt an early cap. Nope, just waiting for it. Waiting for someone else to get here. Where we do have a VK72 and also a VK90. But they're also playing a passive game. Now Scorpion Jago is moving in with a VK90. And no spots yet, and they're getting spotted in the back. Now the VK72 is spotted already as well. Still Scorpion Jago feels safe to go for the A cap here, but Roman sneaking up behind the bunker over there. Can't shoot into the A cap, cannot put the shot in, but big shots into Scorpion Jago from the VK72 and also the VZTD in the back there. Double tap, 1k damage being dealt. There goes the hit point advantage that BLAV had from the start on. A VK90 in a very strong position to defend base A. In tournaments, it's often about the A cap on this map. But BLAV is not going to try to do this move again. They are already rotating the forces back up. Nope. Going back in. Maybe they're just switching out the tanks here. Scorpion Jago moving up. Evgeny going down because he has more hit points. Letting the low hit point tank move into safety in the back. By the way, cap advantage for Quick. And it looks like BLAV was also, again, just on this game, sitting it out for the moment. I hope we are seeing a bit of an earlier move this time. Litovsky and Rumpelstilzchen moving up to secure the heavy side. Rumpelstilzchen getting towards the corner. Not exactly pushing into this bush, as it's quite predictable. But the next one's likely to do so. No. Often there are blind shots into the bush over there, so these guys are just trying to play a safe game, trying to avoid these blind shots from connecting with them. Blitz is lining themselves up to push onto the D area, or rather waiting for someone to do a mistake over there. Quick, on the other hand, is still having a lot of tanks behind base A. And they're now moving up, maybe going for the beach again, or just going to sneak into the A cap. Expecting Blitz to have moved up. Yes, it is going to be an A cap by the Batshit and VK90 double cap here. There is Scorpion Jago, who might go for some decapping shots. Question is if he's going to be there on time. No, he doesn't get any shots, but Ender not moving out immediately, taking one from Evgeny. Still, that's a free A cap for Crick, basically. Which is triggering the push of Blitz onto the heavy side. Varta losing some HP, but he is meant to do so on a mouse. The VZ's now on the way towards the corner. Still losing some hit points. Fire! 1.8k damage into Litovsky. Crossfired heavily. He has to hide for the moment. He can do so behind that house there. But Nupi Tank on that IVK72 is coming in to pick up that kill shot. Dismeal in focus fire. Classic kill. Might have the kill shot. Gets the kill shot in. Nicely done. But also Litovsky gets killed over there. Guns being even. Counter push on the other side as well. Psychopath Evgeny in focus fire, but Ender also losing a lot of hit points, down to a one shot there. Blitz is focusing hard onto the high ground here. Crick still having the caps on their side, 800 cap points as well. Crick will have to make sure to still keep their tanks alive for long enough and pick up some kills. And I think they are in good positions to do so. The hit points are slightly in favor of Blitz, but still, the cap points might allow for a win for Crick here. 2 one-shots in front of the VZs. 1 one-shot out. But also Blitz just got a kill in as well on the other side. Hoopsik trying to block the enemy from turning. Only has to connect this shot. Guns trying to block each other there. Nicely done. And that is another kill and another kill on the other side as well. So the Crick guys are on 920 points already, getting close to the cap win here. The mouse going to take out that VZ still, but also the Lavushka got killed on the other hand. 3 versus 2. 940 points for Crick. And Kvadratnir will have the kill of the mouse here, which is going to bring him very, very close to the 1k. 992 points now. If there is not going to be any kill on the other side, then the Crick team is going to win this on the base point. Scorpion Jago, last one standing, cannot get the kill of Chipsik anymore. And that is a win for Crick, so it's actually brought to the tiebreaker. 3-3. Second tiebreaker of this stream. And a lot of tiebreakers here on the tournament at the moment. We've had yesterday, I mean not yesterday, we've had some tiebreakers as well on the grand finals of EU for the top 4. BPS mainly having to suffer with the tiebreakers there. Blitz might suffer from the same fight there. Not a lot of ammo racks though, deciding any games, luckily. Always a bit unfortunate to see someone getting ammo wrecked and losing the game because of that. It happened for BPS mainly on this tournament. So that was really not too nice for them. But still, they did get a nice place on a third one. Losing out on the opportunity of getting to the finals though by that. Basically because of an ammo rack. Now we're going to see Desert Sands. A map that is often being played a lot faster, which I do really appreciate. Especially for the tiebreaker, it will be much more about the technical skill as well, and also the quick decision making, the quick teamwork. That's going to be so important here. Rhinocerontes being played on B-Love side. 4 of them, or 3 of them. One Batchet as well, double, triple VZTD. Quick is going for triple STB1, triple Concept 1B, and 1 VZTD only. It's actually 4 STB1s. So that's a lot of DPM, a lot of mobility for Quick. They might just push in straight away and get one kill after another. And there we go. Tiebreaker now. Last game definitely. This game will decide over $2,000. The losing team still gets $2,000. The winning team will get $4,000 on this match only. STBs moving straight in on the A side here. They're having the advantage there for sure, but B-Love is not playing for the desert at all. Now coming in with the Rhinocerontes towards the middle area. Not going to get too aggressive though. Trying to push out the enemy spawn a little bit to make sure that there is nothing camping over here. The Rhinos moving forward, still having a look to the side, but nothing being over there. B-Love trying to take a look into the corner there. Nothing over there though. So it's just a quick cap advantage for Quick. B-Love has not decided to go for base C at all. So B-Love on the back foot now. Will have to push in still. Wise decision to not go for the desert at all. The STB1s and also the Concept 1Bs would have had a big impact. Would have made it very hard. B-Love is lining up for a push here. Are they really wanting to go in already? Quick though being very far away. This might be working out. B-Love moving in now with everyone here. They are taking a lot of shots, but they are going to have a massive tank advantage. That's a free kill for them. Nicely done, but they are also losing a lot of hit points. Still, they did have a better trade. Or they still have more hit points, about 1k hit points more, and they now also have a tank advantage. They're not going to continue doing so. There they go, just spreading out into every kind of direction. That looks great here from above right now. And just moving towards the other side again to secure that map control. The Rhinos moving towards the middle again. But there will also have to be someone to secure the spawn area so that Quick cannot overpeak there in crossfire. That was a very brave move by B-Love. Nice surprise to the enemies. Very fast kill. Quick is still in safe positions. They are still having the cap points. B-Love having one half of the map over here. Having one cap. And a B cap very close to them, but it's basically impossible to take base B, if not right at the start of the game. Because everyone can be hull down in this area and shoot down into that B cap. B-Love will still have to push. They are about 100 cap points behind, so they will need 3 kills. Stopping the A cap won't be an easy task. They cannot just step their foot into base A and get the cap advantage again, with all those tanks being here. B-Love again, rotating towards the enemy spawn here. Having 2 tanks spotted here. They are likely trying to push in into this area and towards base A simultaneously. That's what I would expect. For a good push, you always need to have 2 different angles at least. B-Love so far still being relatively careful about it. What am I saying? Relatively careful. They are completely passive here very careful in the back. Now moving up a little bit. Only 3 minutes left to go. 750 points for Quick already. So Bilaf will have to push in, which is often at the 800 point mark, if not earlier. Scorpion Jago moving towards the middle as well. Vata also lining up shots. Having some spots here of the STB1s. These tanks are still held on over there, but Litovsky gets punished a lot as he is trying to push over in the corner there. But now come the shots onto the STBs and they're all bouncing off of the front there. But still the push is continuing on to Drizmiel, who seems to be alone. Also, the Rhino Geronte and VZ are now pushing the Concept 1B out. They might get a kill over there. The STB might die. But there are a lot of hit points being lost by Bilaf. They cannot really connect their shots just yet. Evgeny suffering a lot here, getting shot down to a one-shot, might get picked up as he is moving around the hill. Yes, he did get killed, 935 points for Crick, but BSB has been taken as well. If Bilaf can still get some kills, they might still win this. 980 point has been on the clock for Crick, and they get the last kill just on time here in order to secure this win on the tiebreaker. Very well played by both of the teams. Congratulations for Crick for winning this one and getting the 5th place of the Blitz X Cup, getting $4,000 for them. Congratulations, I wish you a lot of fun with that prize pool. Bilaf not making it, not being in form here, still making the 6th place and getting $2,000 for them. Guys, that's it for the tournament. Lovely games today. I really like to see them. And Bilaf just not being able to make it in the end. Quick messing up a couple of times in the first battles. But still, they had what it takes to just get the win in the end here. Well deserved. You know, that's been the games for the tournament for 5th and 6th place. Just keep that in mind. It was so competitive. That's actually crazy now. This season on EU server, we're having so many big teams there. Up to the 6th place or 7th place, even with the Lav also still being really strong. Osli has dropped out early on here already, but also Osli has been a strong team. And of course, and then we're getting into the top 16, where there are also still strong teams. I think EU is getting to a really competitive level nowadays, of just having more strong teams. Let's not say that EU server was better than the other servers, but there are more strong teams here because the server is the largest. Therefore, nowadays it's so freaking hard to get into the top 4. That's actually quite crazy. That's it for this season. We've got our top 6. We all got some prize money. We've got 1st place with, let me not lie. In the 1st place was API. API was on the 1st spot. Then there is Losi on the 2nd spot. On the 3rd one, we've got BPS, 4th place, being taken by Haha. 5th place, and now Quick, 6th place. Bilaf, 7th spot. Love and 8th spot. Osli. Yeah, we've got Osli and Losi. Quite confusing, but great games by everyone. I really love to see this tournament here, and I think it was just the most competitive season that I've ever seen, and also a great fun in terms of commenting on these games. But don't leave just yet, we're still going to have one more giveaway. We are going to have one more battle pass for giveaway, which I will do again on Discord. So if you're watching on the portal right now, then you will have to join in on the YouTube channel as well to watch the YouTube stream there, because on that YouTube chat there is a link for Discord. I think you can still get some fan containers on the official portal for the moment. But if you want a battle pass still, then make sure to join over to YouTube and check the link on the description. I will start a giveaway for half an hour and go for some last random games for just 30 minutes or so. Cut off the deal, we can go for some tank requests then. Alright. Also, if you're watching on the portal, then if you're joining over to YouTube, then maybe leave a like, leave a subscription to the channel. I would be happy about that, to see you back then on the next streams again. Duration 30 minutes, battle pass. Giveaway is starting right now on the Discord server, on the announcements channel. I'll take a quick break, you won't even notice. Okay, I'm live again. I actually wanted to just take a 3-minute break, but I messed up reconnecting. Problem was that I was just having, yeah, you know, I've got to cut off the delay then, and yeah, we're not having any delay anymore. That's the good news. Complication, the explanation will be too complicated now. Good to still have you here on the chat. Hope you enjoyed the tournament just as much as I did. And I will just go for like half an hour of random gameplay. I forgot to have dinner before the stream, unfortunately. Forgot the time I was editing a new video. Which is a good thing, but on the other hand I was just forgetting to eat. So I cannot stream for long. Alright, who do we have here still? Let me open YouTube to the front. I can still see the chat. Let's get everything into position. Ah, finally can breathe again. Tournament streaming is exhausting itself to be shouting for all the time. What's the new video about? About advanced teamwork and formations. Well, it sounds a little bit complicated, but it's basically building up on the previous video. The previous video has been more about the macro look, basically the overview of how a good position works, how a good formation works, what a safe formation is, what a winning formation is of a team. The next video will be a bit more detailed then about what a winning formation is, like when you are only considering the tanks right around you, how you can make sure that you're surviving with some team support, how you can win against some opponents to the front. And I think that's very important to just point out how the teams actually work together a little bit more and not just focus too much on just the shooting, angling aspects that most videos are probably all about so far. Now it would only be nice if I could connect the iPad. And Jebs, you're welcome. Glad you did enjoy the streams. Also, got a lot of others also expressed their gratitude there. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Game starting right now. Alright. What am I going to play? Played a bit of Chieftain today. A tank that I do really enjoy. Let's maybe continue with that. Ah, nice to you, Jeff. Yeah, that segment definitely was quite important to Mike for me as well. And I still needed to build up for that, just to make sure everyone would understand the foundation. There's of course a lot more to it. Okay, T57, what the hell are you doing? We're going left then. Alright. We're only 2 heavies versus 3 anyway, so might not be all too bad. Chat on a portal. Yeah, that would be nice. I would generally find it a lot better if people were actually watching on YouTube than on a portal. Otherwise, no one can participate in chatting. Oh, over peeking a little bit. But so far, YouTube is not giving any... Okay. YouTube is not giving any option to do so. Someone's looking at me. Oh. Nice. I think I will go for the VK. It's a very heavy tank, that's not necessarily the best one to focus, but hey, he's isolated.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Good. I've got a...
Enemy armor
Oh man, 140 armor is a joke. We've had a TD in our back. Hello.
enemy armor destroyed.
That's a Minotaur then. Barely worth it to move up here. No! Oh damn. I want some more shots still. 2 more shots and I'm happy with this game. I would expect both of them to be around A now. Or did they actually circle around with a Minotaur? What the hell? Where are they? Ah. Ah, no, FV is going to shoot him. Probably. Hopefully I can have a shot before. Yes.
Enemy armor is hit.
Nice. 4K. Okay, I'm happy. So I assume that the Sheridan is just flanking around there and it's going for the bridge again. How the heck did he manage to escape? Is he actually... Yeah, he's again in their spawn then. It's going to get him. Unless he win... Nah. Unlucky. Where did he end up? We circled the entire map with the whole team and did not manage to find him. Maybe he's on their TD position, just camping there. There's a job system on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Yeah, that's the thing. Wargaming was thinking about it as well, but Twitch is just not too perfect for Blitz after all. Big problem there is really that all the Blitz content is on YouTube only, and YouTube does not offer for any how's it called, API integration or so, that Wargaming can just cover it on the website and just track the time of the viewers and stuff. And like this, it's really imperfect because Wargaming is just downloading my stream while it's live and uploading it to their website. So I'm not getting the views, I'm not getting the interactions on the stream. That's just bad. Hey Foxy as well. Hey Arsene as well, and T2 medium, I guess I mean T22. I hope not T2, that low tier thing. Have not played it in a while. Yeah, Foxy, congrats on 3rd place still. Definitely a good comeback for BPS. Showed some strong level again. Well, they got close in the end, unfortunate defeats there, but yeah, it was really a pleasure to see. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, nice driving. T2 medium. Yeah, no. I don't even know what tier that is. Let's see. If I get over here, I might have some shots over there. Oh, nice heat. And nice low roll, of course. Whoa. Don't do this to me. I'm an old man, man. Yeah, come. But don't be too fast. I still need to farm you. Off. Lol. Nice shot. I think I have to back off because of FE45. Oh my. Damn it. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Okay, can I... No, I cannot escape. I was tracked. Could not repair. Ay, ay, ay. Text on phone still don't work. You actually don't have to write at something. You can just write the name. Unfortunately, you have to type the entire name, but if you just write like in 9 or like this, it's already highlighted for me. Same goes for Foxy then. I don't know. I think probably it doesn't even need capital letters and stuff. So I think that's fine. Oh. Let's go for 907. Is the match over? Yes. We've got Quick on the 5th place. B-Love just still struggling a little bit. I don't know why. Play Murat. Nice joke. Of course, I'm not able to play any test tanks here. Or I would get banned immediately. So what am I going to do? Middle? Standard thing? Boring, but I'll do it. Someone has a spot. Yeah, Bella, absolutely. They did a really good job. And I think with the changes there, they might even make first place. It would have not been... Yeah, it would not have been totally deserved for them to make first spot, to be honest. I mean, it would have been unexpected. In the end, it's always just a bit up to luck, of course, and daily performance and stuff. But I felt like BPS was still doing one or the other mistake that needed to be avoided in order to just secure the first spot safely. And API was just still doing better there. Can I track him? No. No. I thought it was done already. There's no V. But I want to do something. Enemies are all pushing that corner over there, so I'm just going to move in over here and make them have a bad time. Progetto, you're reloaded. Why don't you just kill that guy? Nice. 907 is actually great fun again. I barely played it recently, but yeah. I played it a bit more on one day and noticed, hey, this tank is actually damn good still. Do I just YOLO in there? VK72? Yeah, let's go. Failing the track shot, unfortunately, but it will be fine. I've actually chosen to play calibrated shells now and some mediums as well. Mostly I'm playing rammer only. But it's nice to have that extra penetration. Can I have some track shot maybe for once? Yes. Cannot circle though. Oh no, that was a bad ram. A good thing about the Russian mediums, that low silhouette. Oh, okay. Great for side tagging. And that was a pretty good game. Maybe an ace even. No. Yeah, that was a defeat. I held up the enemies for so long. They wasted so many shells onto me, it should have been easy for my teammates to just farm down the enemies. T49A. Man, that tank doesn't even exist anymore. T49A, that was just an event tank. Prepared for some missile fun. That was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Maybe more than that, because I only have 49% on it. was just in the game for like 1 month, 2 weeks or so. Can you still get rewards right now? Yes, you can, but only on Discord. There's still a giveaway running right now. All you have to do is just press the link above there on a pinned message, join the Discord server, check the announcements channel, and there you can press enter. And you participate in a giveaway for one battle pass for next month. If you don't need a battle pass, then you're still free to join a Discord community, because it's probably the nicest Discord community about Blitz out there. No joke, it's actually great. And I make sure that it stays that way by just banning all the toxic kids out there. Nice job. I thought I was getting blocked, but it was just my inability to play properly. No. Oh. Not a fan of this. But I'm unspotted. Luckily I do see about that information immediately, so I can just sneak up behind here and shoot that guy. Where's the TVP now? Okay. That's not good. Let's just try to avoid the Minotauro behind me. And unfortunately not Hyro. Nice. And I can maybe get the kill over here as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. I was mildly worried that the TVP was just close here still and would just YOLO me. Close. Reload. Oh, Jagdtiger's pushing in. Alpha also, yeah, hi man. Are you actually going to be at the Gamescom again? Because I did get my invite for the Gamescom. And I was already booking a hotel, and yeah, I'm going to be there on 23rd, 24th. Where there is also a community gathering at the Gamescom this time again. It sounded like they were booking the same club, or not club, but a bar. Yeah, it looked like it was the same, as far as I remember. Which was a really nice bar, even. Like 2-3 floors just for wargaming. Whole evening. Tanky Demon started playing with Blitz 4 days ago. Is the tank mastery badge any good? Yeah, the mastery badge, just say it that way. It's just showing the highest performance possible. And if you do get an ace, it shows that you have had a really strong games. Like it depends on the XP though. It was not a mastery, not an ace. Because I lacked a couple of kills, maybe 2 kills or some extra damage. Maybe on this game, because I got spots in, I would have been able to put in even more. It would have not needed that many kills actually. What do I apply next? Let's go for 9 or 7 again. But honestly, you don't need to care about the mastery badge too much. Just care about having good games and just improving. Because, you know, it mostly depends on how many people are playing a tank even. On EU server, the limit therefore is quite high to get it, or the threshold. on NA server or Apex server, if you have a rare tank, that is very easy to ace then. What if you try playing a low tier? Usually I don't like playing low tier. Oh, risky move. And my team is not coming, so I will just escape immediately. Okay, let's run completely. People camping here. I have zero trust in those guys. Although I'm not a fan of pushing the heavy side. But it looks like... looks like enemies are not on the heavy side with everyone. Maybe we can push forwards there, or I'll just stay here for some free damage. Gotta be careful with the Yagi 100 to the side. I should be unspotted. Also, I can keep this guy spotted with my tracer shells now. Yep. Now I'm spotted. Track. Ah! He tracks me. And my team's dead over there. What is this? I need to run. I'm going to lose at Sheridan in no time. Let's try getting that guy then. Okay, failed the track shot unfortunately. Checking the minimap right now. Looks like no one's really coming for me. Finally. Nice low rolls. Okay, they're all over there. I will move up here. I'm at a disadvantage right now concerning tanks. So I'm trying to take the high ground while circling around the enemies a little bit. I don't need caps. No. Okay, let's go. Maybe I do need caps. Okay, I'm afraid of the T-57 coming for me. Let's run away. We'll need that kill though. Oh no, that was so bad. Come on, Afi. No, I just needed that one shot and avoid the ram, of course. Ah. Yeah. Did not enjoy this. Oh, what do I not have? Net force. Also nice to see Darkman here, Net force of course, and Fusilier. And everyone else is watching still already. Am I going for the medium side even? I really dislike the mid flank here, but let's go for it. Unfortunately, not a track shot. Okay, let's go. Oh, he is still having shots? I just want to shoot down the TVP first. Because I don't want to take an entire clip. It's fine if the T-62 shoots me for it. Nice. Let's maybe just pretend to run away. Or maybe I can even have shots like this. Okay, did get spotted. Nice move, T-57. Oh. Hello. Ah. Nice. No spall liner, but then a shot like that. He's trying to climb the hill. Cute. Ah, not good. Oh, I don't know where the other ones are. Okay, 100 was... Ah, there's the RV. Coming for me. Makes sense. I guess I will have to run. No, actually, I'll try shooting that E100 from over here. Not possible. So what is the VZ doing now? Going for B? D, I mean? Or is it trying to chase me? Do I lose this if I die? Might be possible. Don't want damage. Oh no, that was not a track shot. Oh, just wanted to track him in place there with the IG. Needed some time. Hello, Shadow Storm. I never miss. I do miss a lot of shells still. Enough of shells, definitely. Who's inviting? Foxy, with 2 accounts even. Cannot decide. Okay. But just a few games. I still need dinner. Okay, people won the Battle Pass already on Discord. The giveaway is over. If you're still watching, if you want a giveaway, you will need to send me ID and in-game name. You can get those by just pressing the profile in game, and it will copy the right format. I will just tell him in PM still. What do we have? A lot of mediums, 2 heavies only. Let me just spot. I don't really expect much to be here at all. Yeah, there we go. We've got some fellas over there behind, though, which is not good. They are useless. Cheap speed boost for the win? No. Over there. Nah. Checking minimap. S2B is trying to come for me, maybe. Foxy's having a bad time. I will push up behind them. Kind of risky, but I feel like they are just all focusing Foxy right now, so let's maybe take off some pressure there. Ah, what the hell? Has to be, maybe? Okay, they are massively distracted by me. Little track shot in there, and now I can just fight him. M4 is still alive, okay. Where is he? Over there. Any way of shooting him? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Nice. Oh, okay, 2.6. Yeah, let's just focus on the win now. Need to win. I need to get to 70% still. Otherwise, I will cry myself to bed at night. Although I did play earlier before the stream even. Yeah. Okay. Mayan ruins. Nice map for sure for a medium. What I really like here is that you can just farm so nicely from the bridge area. If everyone messes 9 and then the username for giveaway, I would have 40 DMs. You know, everyone who would try to send me the in-game name despite not winning would just get banned. Would not be able to participate in any future giveaways. And so far, did I have to do that? Once, I only, yeah. Someone claimed to be someone else. Well, I did not hesitate much and just banned them straight away. If people think they could just steal from others, that's what they get for it. Okay, that was not a good peek. Could have just shot the Leo instead. Oh, mouse. And I'm accidentally blocking Foxy. Ah! Ah! No! Alright, I will just farm the mouse. Free damage. Could go anywhere and farm damage here in this case. But AP is nicer. Ah. Okay. That still went in. But that didn't, of course. Yeah. Shot was delight. Can I actually penetrate the cheeks with AP? He's looking straight at me, maybe. Calibrated shells doing their job. Oh, bruh. My aiming isn't. Okay. Camper not trying to kill me. Of course. Not with me. Yeah, it's that. My endurance, it's just awesome if you're there and having some mediums ahead of you. The only bad thing that can happen is that people are just, your team is super passive, enemies getting super aggressive, pushing you from two different angles, like from the C side and the middle immediately. In very rare cases, you're not having the time to back off then anymore. So that can be really nasty as well. Fate asking for Leo 1. Yeah, I can go for it. Next game. Let's do it. Right. A lot of mediums against us. Still, we are having a heavy advantage. I'm not going to push the heavy side. Who is Gruber? Okay. Ah. Not quite. What is going on there? Bah. Yeah, I will just help out over here. Nice. Bro. He still has a pattern behind him. But no, he's not running. Okay. Oh, it's a 1-to-1 B actually. Big mistake that he did not run. They still have a Yak who can one-shot me. Nice. Okay. Doesn't even care. And that's it. Man, I love the reticle calibration. I know some people really don't see the point of it on 907, but I really enjoy it. This tank isn't that accurate after all. Nope. And Leo. What do we have on the chat still? Could you use Panzer SFL4? Tier 5? Can we please stay on tier 10? Especially as we are just in platoon right now, it would be better to just stick to high tier. And you know, the playstyle is the same, only that tier 10 is a bit harder. And the guns are much worse on low tiers. on tier 5 no tank has armor, so it's basically like the Leo one. Just that you cannot move that much because you're slow as well. Slow as well as hell. As hell as well. Yeah. Let's actually move to the left side. I'm not going to have any chance against any of the mediums hull down. So maybe I can cause trouble from over here. Trying to spot here. I'm also playing Camonet on Leo right now, I believe. Just for an experiment. Oh, 268. I can kill the 268 though. But let's help my teammates out first. That was a nice shot. Although Foxy's just going to die. Probably. Maybe not. Nice, 268 shot. Eh. Good. I can just kill him. We'll take one, but I don't mind. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Can you please not steal my damage? I deserve it. Nah. Oh. Beautiful. Leo accuracy. Okay, let's move forwards. Try to find a camping 183 who will be in their spawn. Hopefully I'm not getting hash one shot by him. No. But I assume that the FV just shot because it got spotted. Oh. Come on. Guess I'm dead. Or maybe not. As he's not pushing in. Bro. That's the thing about Leo, you can really not be too strong right ahead of the enemies, you're not having armor, but what you can do instead is just circle around them, shoot them into the sides where they don't expect you to be, circle them and all that kind of stuff. Actually, it was such a nice example of Leo gameplay, I will save it even. Still need it for some video that I plan on making. Not about Leo specifically, but about tank classes. Already scripted out in detail, I just need to record it still, but first another video is coming. Servus Vitti. I will spot. Oh. Okay. Cannot peek here again though, not against an STP-1. But what I can do is wait here, see if some heavy is pushing in there maybe. Or, okay, they're coming. Maybe not. I don't plan on staying here being useless. So let's try. No, I cannot get aggressive. But I can just position myself over here and wait for enemies to peek out. Ouch. Oh, that was a small gun, probably. 470. Ah. What? Oh, what the hell? That's not good. I mean, I'm kind of trapped here. That's a problem. He's still trying to shoot me. Hopefully, I can get him. Yes. Yeah, not a ton of damage. Hey. Good. Like how you played extra safe just to say, to have Grillet say, like, yes, that guy just flanking around there over B was really unexpected. Was running away from Foxy, I believe. Leo is all about survival rate, not gonna lie. Yeah, of course you need damage on a Leo as well, but you will only get it if you survive, and if you just put your survival over everything, you can really not hold anyone. And people are sometimes a bit focused on just, yeah, saving some medium side or holding someone up. It does not work on tanks without armor. You always have to consider if you do have the advantage in terms of armor or not. And also DPM can be considered, of course. If you can trade 2 for 1, it's okay, but it's still not great. You need to trade something like 3 for 1 or so in the best case. But of course, 1 for 1 should already get you to 50% win rate if you're not having the lower alpha damage and also not having less armor. Enemies have no TDs. That's interesting. Great for me, especially on this map. Because here it can be so awful if the enemies are camping in their spawn. And he drove against the wall. GG. Come on. Yes, stay. There was still something in the spawn area here. I'll move forwards. Maybe you can crossfire the right side. Right there. That's a bad shit camping. And a Leo camping. I will definitely put myself at risk if I move in there. Okay. Ah, no. No, I cannot do anything because of this guy. Freaking camping in spawn. Can I shoot someone else instead? Like this one. Nice bounce. Ouch. Born to smash.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
Ah, come on. Yeah, in this specific situation, I wish I had reticle calibration, of course. Nice ammo rack.
Einer weniger.
Go.
Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Nice. W track shot by Foxy on SCP. Yes. Actually got it. Yeah. I also tried but did not get a track shot in, unfortunately. Otherwise the SCP would have died even sooner. How? After Leo, Progetto 56. 65. Yes. Oh, for this one, I'm really not sure whether I actually do prefer the ventilation system over calibrated shells. I did not really play it with calibrated shells since the ventilation system got buffed. But often I felt like it lacked penetration and mobility. So it's nice if you are just having the penetration to clip someone frontally with this one. So you're not that fast to always stick out for the flank and shoot enemies into the sides. Opa. I will reposition. Oh, okay. How did I get spotted? Oh. Man, who is spotting me here? This is not good. I did a mistake. Actually, I am just going to go back to spawn to save that E3. Quite far away from the main push anyways. Sure. I think we are winning this one. Foch is going to die most likely. At least the E3 can hold up for a while. Pretty peerless. Thanks, Darkman, once more. Yeah, 268 requested. I will go for one more game on Progetto though, because this one was awful. And then comes your 268. Hopefully Foxy is wanting to play 268, but on this account I have my doubts about it. Nice ram kill. not so nice. Good. I mean, the enemy forces an HE one-shot, 6 CTP was quite low on hit points as well. So that should be... Oh, no, he's not that low. Uh-oh. Come on, high roll, please. Oh. Enemies still have points as well. Oh. Okay. Now it's lost. Nice. Angle? I was trying to gun block, not angle. Bad crossfire I ran into there. Let's try again. Go Foxy. Okay. Yeah, still only 100. Sheridan, yeah, I can't work out the spot down there, for Sheridan especially. But it's not a spot that I would recommend. I think there are two on the left side, right? Oh my gosh, no. No, 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 no. All right. It worked out a lot better than I anticipated. I was already afraid of getting shot down into pieces there. Enemies having Foch and 268 flank around on a medium flank. Oh, nice shot. Now let's reload. What? Spotted me? Okay. Guys, I do see that you're aiming at me. I'm not going to peek. What? He spotted me, okay. Stop freaking looking at me all the time. There comes the revenge. That was better. So who was leaving there? I think Fusilier was leaving, right? Yeah. Fusilier is leaving. Okay. Have a good night, if you're still here. 268. Foxy, are you still listening? Probably just has... okay. 1 game and 7k damage, yeah. Probably not. Can you buy the keys? No, you don't. You cannot buy keys, unfortunately. As far as I know. MT wants to see CC 1M guide 2. Well, I can... Are you fine if I just play the Minotauro instead? Just because it's tier 10, so we can stick to it. Amorak. 430. And I get spotted even. Thought I had insane camo and wouldn't get spotted here. Yeah. Let's not stay in this position, it's awful. Was that much better? Nope. Come on. Try to turn a tank still. He is in a really strong position now, and unfortunately none of my heavies is facing him. I cannot peek. Great. How about you fucking fight? No? How about you fight? This is so bad, man. This guy is just not doing anything and I cannot move in on my own. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. He's blocking me now. Let's try helping out with that reset. Can only do so if he pushes though. I believe the other TD was flanking on the left side. Huge risk for me. What? Let's maybe try killing the concept with an IG to the side or to the front. That only works if the Kranwagen is giving me some room to work with. Alright. Nice. Conroy in our spawn just shot. Let's go for wide flanks, not get spotted too early, and he's already looking at me. Hey. Reload, 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 reload. Okay, he's actually kind of smart. I think these are just shot. Nice. Good. 1.5k, but it gets sweaty as hell. Last grasp and randoms. Yes. Wait, you can actually buy the keys? Oh, yes, you can. 11 euros for 5 keys, or even gold here as well. That should also be allowed in Belgium then, as it's no gambling. Or maybe, yeah, it's still buying crates after all. Oh, okay. Nice price in there for me. I saved 69 HP. Okay, I didn't notice. Did I actually miss your answer to Gamescom? Or did you not say anything, Alpha? I don't think you did. No. There was also a request for Minotauro, right? I forgot. Or CC. Let's try getting some better damage in on this game though. But against a medium lineup it's going to be very tricky. Unless they are doing real stuff that I can punish. Oh my gosh, what's that gap? He did not even spot me for that. Ah! Oh no. Okay, he's not going to shoot me, but next one is. Ay. Back. Oh, not so good. Oh my gosh, why did I shoot? And he's also getting killed. Why? Okay, I'm not going to be able to run away. Yeah, he even tracks me still. Yeah, damn it, I forgot I have a platoon mate. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of 268. Sometimes it can be nice, of course, but you can actually do well with this tank. The problem is really that you are just not having accuracy, nor armor, nor having the greatest mobility either, so you need to be patient and careful. You cannot afford to get too aggressive too soon. And it does not work with a medium lineup all too well either, unless they're running into you. Any tips grinding for RV405? I have Chariot here. Stay safe, keep your hit points. Don't play the tank like a medium tank. I know it's very tempting to play it very aggressively because the tanks are fast, but they're having no hit points and they're getting penetrated so easily. So just stay in the background. No need for camping, but stay in the background and just putting out some shots from second row, trying to punish enemies that are overpeaking. I've also streamed the FE405 lately with a 4K average session, so that was a pretty good result. You may want to look that up then. Also a good example for what you cannot do on it. Still have KV2? Yes, I do have it, but I'm not going to play it. Especially in Platoon, I'm not going for low tiers. Unless it's a specific session for that. Yes, not yesterday. Recently. That's the word I was missing. Recently, I was streaming Smasher in Platoon. Double Smasher for 2.5 hours or 3 hours. It was fun, but at some point it gets very boring as well. Because low tier is just too easy for experienced players, so it's just running over the enemies one game after another. Okay. Ow. Okay, that was not good. Yes, he just plans me. What is wrong with these enemies? They're all YOLOing. That's not good. Oh my gosh, they're going full YOLO and I've got a heavy flanking around. What? And they don't even bounce off their shells, man. Can I still reload one? No. Not a single bounce on this game. Eduard, what are you doing here? Eduard, maybe help the team. Come on, Eduard. Oh, yeah. There might be something ahead of you. Be careful, be careful. Oh, there's a corner. Turn the wheel. Yes. Oh, he's having shots. He will stay there for the next minute now. Oh, of course. Just stay. Isn't like the team is getting pushed onto. Okay, nice. At least managed to bounce off one. But I doubt that he will be able to kill that E4 in phase suck like that. Needs to aim for the sides of the tank. Okay, did so. Good. Eduard is doing something. But pushing onto a full life tank, which doesn't make a lot of sense, and he's bouncing. Yeah, no, not quite. Okay, I will go for a last game. I really need to have dinner still. Let's go for bad shit on the last battle. KV2. Guys, today I cannot play all the tanks anyways because I've been streaming for 3 hours already. And as said, I didn't have dinner, so I'm just running out of energy and focus now. What do we know? Okay, I've got no idea what you're talking about there with Gruber and Flick. Dinner, since when do you eat? Yeah, usually I tend to do so before the stream. try to do so, but today I really forgot because I was editing the next video. And then I suddenly noticed, oh, it's late and I need to start streaming. So I was just stuffing stuff into my stomach, whatever I could find, and there was not much. Some nuts and what else? Some raw veggies. On. Yeah. Oopsie. Question is if the badge is going to YOLO in? No. Then I will YOLO the left side. Okay, nice. Who's going to be the next target? Fosh. Seeing the mini-map right now. Fosh is kind of... Oh, the bad shit even better. Track, please. Oh, nice. No. And Foxy's dead? No. Lol. Other one was to the right, okay. Mine, please. Still 3.4k and a nice game. Just important here to notice at the start that we were having less mediums than the enemy, so we could really not afford to get aggressive. That worked out. Just pushing left, having a good time there. Okay. I will quit here. Because I am just really running out of focus, I notice. I'm still having energy to talk about stuff, but just, yeah. No focus anymore. Okay, yeah, I did a 9-hour stream a month ago. Yes, and I don't need to do it every day. Although the tournament is ending today. So I'm actually happy to go back to usual content, to just finish my video and just also do some regular stream sessions again. Next session will probably be Concept 1B, and some platoon sessions are going to come, like some double budget action with Speci most likely, maybe some platoon sessions with other tournament players as well. And yeah, what else can I actually play? Yeah, there are a lot of options still. Yesterday I played double E50M with F. That was also a ton of fun, just YOLOing in all the time. Might also be worth watching, some nice ramming action there. Make OnlyFans for after streams. Who says that I don't have it yet? Alright everyone, have a good night. Thanks for watching again. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like button still if you're still here. Subscribe of course, join Discord, all kinds of stuff. We will soon have some big giveaway again. You know, I've gotten my monthly budget. I've not done any giveaway yet for this month. And I'm having the budget from Wargaming especially big budget because of Wargaming 10th anniversary, or Blitz 10th anniversary. So I'm going to be able to put out 4 tier 10 tanks. And you can choose then if it's either Chieftain, the Badger, M60, or... what was the other one? Caro? I'm not sure. One other tank was there as well. Yeah, I forgot. I will still have to do that within this month, so within the next 8-9 days, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still having 9 days to do the giveaway, so probably next weekend. Saturday or so. VK90 is the other one on there. Okay. Yeah. I think so as well. That, yeah. VK90 was also played a lot in this tournament, so there might be something for you if you don't have it yet. So, you can look forward to that. All the news about the giveaway and stuff on Discord only. So see you there. Goodbye, have a nice night and a nice evening still if you're still earlier in the day. Goodbye.